let's get into this Boston Celtics and this Oklahoma City Thunder game, a finals preview. The Thunder, they won, what was it? 118 to 112. Shea Gilders had 30 points. Jason Tatum had 30 points. Jaylen Brown did absolutely nothing. He was in jail too.
Nothing.
He was in jail too. But the story of the game was the Celtics shot 63 threes. 31. They went 20 for 63 on 31% from the three. And also, they said was an NBA record. They attempted 22 threes in the first quarter. They had more three-pointers than twos. So, what did you think about the OKC and the Boston Celtics game yesterday?
Well, first and foremost, I think you said it earlier. When they played the Lakers, and they let the Lakers come back, and they shot a bunch of threes in that third quarter. Well, we obviously know the Celtics are a live and die by the three team. But this just shows that, when you play these good teams and you shooting all these threes and you not hitting, you're easy to beat. If we take away your three, you're easy to beat. You're predictable. If it ain't a three or a layup, y'all maybe Jason Tatum will probably shoot a mid range and Jalen Brown and Derek White. But other than that, no one's really taking mid ranges on their team. No one's really getting layups on their team. And that's gonna make you guys predictable and easy to beat. To be honest with you, earlier during the year we were saying that the Celtics were coasting. I'm low key starting not to believe that no more because I feel like when the time it gets to the playoff time and you guys still playing like this, y'all gonna get knocked out. I still think they're gonna make it to the conference finals. But if you guys get to the conference finals and you face whatever team, let's say you face the Cavs or whoever, y'all gonna be easy to beat by those threes, bro.
The Thunder went to a zone, and that's why they was taking a lot of threes, but they were missing. And if you look at the free throw attempts, the Celtics only attempted 12, and the Thunder hit 10. No, the Celtics went 10 for 12 from free throw line. The Thunder went 25 for 35. And I see people on Twitter was like, man, well, if the free throw difference wasn't in this game, we probably could have won. But it's like, bro, if you're taking a lot of jump shots, you ain't gonna get to the line.
Yeah,
It's just
you ain't
not
gonna
gonna
get to the
happen.
line.
It's not gonna
Yeah.
happen. And the Thunder was getting to the line, and that plays a part with no Porzingis. And we'll get into that later. But I'll say this: an X factor for the Celtics is Porzingis. They have no paint presence. Like they just don't. Like, yes, we can Jason Tatum 6'10", Al Horford, yada yada yada. They just don't. They just don't have a paint presence. They
Yeah,
just
and Al
don't.
Horford he too old, and Luke Kennard, he's too slow.
And Chet Holmgren was the difference in the game. He was amazing yesterday. Chet Holmgren was amazing. I comes back to what I said last week. I would not trade Chet before J Dub. I'm keeping Chet before J Dub. Nothing against J Dub, but I'm just keeping Chet. But Shea, he was showing why he the MVP yesterday, bro. Especially against, obviously he played the Nuggets twice, and then he plays the Celtics, and here we are. He has a 34-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Like Shea was on the mission, but it's the threes and then just the defense. The defense was okay, but just too many threes, man. That's the difference, bro. The Celtics can't hit their threes, like you said. Team gonna be like, man, they can't hit, bro. We can beat them. We can beat them. Can't hit their threes because they live and die by three. And I will hope Jaylen Brown plays better than that. Like he fouled out. Like you're the second best player on the team. You can't. We need you, bro. You
Yeah.
can't be getting clamped either. You can't. We need you. You're a Finals MVP, a Eastern Conference
This
Finals
is
MVP. We need that.
this is exactly why I don't get why people were saying that Jalen Brown was better than Jason Tatum, bro. Because don't get me wrong, I'm not saying players can't have stinkers or nothing like that. But bro, you in a big game like this, when have you seen Jason Tatum have? I'm not gonna say he never had a stinker in a big game like this, but I feel like Jalen Brown has had more stinkers in big games than Jason Tatum has. I feel like Jason Tatum, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Jason Tatum hasn't shown up to a big game, but from my recollection, I have not seen Jason Tatum not show up in a big game. Jaylen Brown, on the other hand, I've seen several games when it was a big game and him not show up at all. So I don't get why people are saying that Jaylen Brown's better than Jason Tatum. He's not. He's really not.
Jason Tatum almost had a stinker. Game 6 against the Philadelphia 76ers. He was bad that game. He was bad, but he came clutch and them hit them 4 3-pointers in the fourth. He came up, but he almost had a stinker. He did. That was bad. But I mean, people just, they like the aggressiveness. They like the. If you want to say Jaylen Brown is a better two-way player than fine by me. But they like that Jaylen Brown went up against Luka one-on-one. They like the aggressiveness. Like, like when Jason Tatum dunks, you don't sense the dunk. You don't feel the dunk. But when Jaylen Brown, he's like, oh, you sense it because it's a powerful dunk. People like that. But Jason Tatum, I've always said, nothing against Jaylen Brown. He's just not better than him, bro. He's never been better than him, and he probably won't be better than him, man. But you can't give me 5 for 15 for 10 points. You can't. And foul out too. You can't do that. We can't. And I'm not. And Derek White, he's 7 for 14, 22 points. You can't foul out either. Just can't.
Bro, there's no way in hell.
Get him out there to try.
Bro, there's no way in hell Jaylen Brown should be scoring under 20 points any game, bro. I don't care who the team is, bro. If you're that guy, you're the finals MVP and all this, that, and the third, bro. Ain't no way you're supposed to be scoring under 20 points a night against no team, bro. No team. I don't care if it's the Thunder. I don't care if it's the Cavs. I don't care who it is. You shouldn't be scoring under 20, bro.
Everybody was a minus outside of Tatum, and he was only +4. But look at this. Jason Tatum, 4 for 13 from 3. Al Horford, 6 for 12. That's 50%. Drew Holiday, 1 for 7 from 3. Derek White, 6 for 12. Jaylen Brown, 0 for 5. Even Peyton Pritchard, 2 for 9 from 3. Look at all those threes they taking. You live and die by the three, man. That's their motto.
Ain't no way Al Horford should be taking 12 threes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's
kind of he's been like that though. He's been
like that
for the past 3-4 years.
Yeah, I know he's transitioned his game, but at the same time, bro, he still shouldn't be taking no 12 threes.
He be hitting them though.
He do, but when he not down with them, that 2 for 12 from 3 is gonna look terrible. Because Al Horford can still bang in the post. It ain't like he can't bang in the post still.
But that's not his game.
Yeah, the Celtics, bro, they make themselves easy to beat when they sitting here shooting 63s in one game, bro. You make it too easy for y'all to beat. Because even when Porzingis comes back, Porzingis, you could put they like to put Porzingis down on the block, but for the most part, Porzingis likes to play in that free throw line area. The mid post, that free throw line area, and he likes to play out on the perimeter, bro. So it's too many jump shots. They need to drive more. Way too many jump shots.
Kendrick Perkins said that the Thunder should not be favored over the Celtics if they meet in the finals because he said they was missing Porzingis. But then I can also say the Thunder was missing J-Dub and they still won the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and J-Dub is a great piece for them. He's a good defender. They're basically their second scorer on the team. Because Chet, since he's been back, he ain't been like amazing like he was last year, but he's still been good. But like I said, Chet was the difference yesterday. Like he just was, and he just makes things so much easier, bro. He's so good. But the Celtics, man, I just need help from everybody else, bro. Jaylen Brown needs you. You can't be getting clamped. You can't. I know people say you got no left hand because he did that yesterday. He did like this and lost the ball at midcourt. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, I know people say you got no left hand, bro, but Jason Tatum, man.
Donovan Mitchell said it during the All-Star game.
But Donovan Mitchell,
and he missed. He missed the left hand. Before he shot the left hand layup, he was like, no left hand the whole time while he was driving. And the man smoked the left hand layup.
But it's the truth. He don't got a left hand. It's the truth. I'm even if they did meet up in the finals, I would still pick Boston though. Because they've been there, done that, bro. I still think they're a bigger team than them. And the Thunder, rebounding wise, they're still a small team. And the Thunder, the one thing they're not good at is the shooting. They can't shoot. They really can't shoot like that. The Celtics can shoot like that. But I would still pick Boston over the Thunder, though. But the Thunder, they're making a case like, we should be the favorites. They're making a case. It was a great game, though. It was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
I thought the Celtics would win, man. I thought the Celtics would win.